So, now it's time to talk about the Apple products I can't live without. Drop back down below, subscribe to the channel, let's get started. So, you have probably seen my last video where I talked about the Apple products I regret buying. But in today's video, it's going to be different. Today's video is going to be Apple products I can't live without. So, my Apple essentials that I think are necessary to live my life. Again, these are in no particular order. This is not the top 5, top 3, whatever. These are just all my products that I've bought so far that I think are the best. And I want to start off, obviously, via the iPhone 16 Pro Max. Because I do believe that buying the best iPhone, buying the best camera, the best display, in my opinion, for me, is necessary. At least for my life. The reason being, these are the devices that we use the most. These are the devices that we pass the most amount of time. So for me, having the best experience possible is necessary. But the most important factor whenever you buy an iPhone, in my opinion, should be the camera system. The camera system on the iPhone 16 Pro Max is really, really good. When I say really, really good, it can almost replace a mirrorless camera. So whenever you go to vacations to record your memories, buying the best camera available at the time is almost essential. The reason being, in the future, you will look back. And looking back on your memories, you will want always to have the most amount of quality possible. Now, whenever I look back, I see my galleries, see my photos, I see my trips, my travels, I see all of my memories. And I love the fact that they were taken in different perspectives with different camera lenses and a lot of quality. Even videos. Videos bring me back to the past. And having the best video quality, in my opinion, is necessary. And completely worth paying the $1,200 that Apple asks for it. So, again, I will always buy the best iPhone, not because I need the best display or the best battery or the USB-C or titanium frames. No, because I need the best camera possible on a smartphone. And so, the iPhone 16 Pro Max becomes essential just because of it. Of course, if you compare the iPhone 16 Pro Max to the iPhone 15 Pro Max, the differences are very, very small. You can notice them, but they are very, very small. Again, guys, I upgrade every single year because I'm a YouTuber, I need to review the most recent phone, but if you have the iPhone 15 Pro Max, it's the same thing. It's a great camera system. It still has the 5x telephoto, which I think is the biggest change to the iPhone camera system in a long time. It allows you to do 5x portrait photos, which are beautiful to look at and they look incredible. The camera system itself, the main camera, it's also really, really good with a huge sensor that takes incredible photos. And with the 40 megapixel mode, they are super sharp and you can print them out to put in your home. Obviously, the biggest upgrade for the camera system this year was the ultra-wide camera, but the ultra-wide camera it's something that requires, I would say, a different taste. Because the ultra-wide camera, it gives you different photos, obviously. But you don't need that extra sharpness on ultra-wide photos. Again, in low light conditions, this one is a bit better, but you won't notice that big of a difference. The one thing that you actually will notice a lot of a difference is on macro photography. Again, having 40 megapixels and having a closer shot will allow you to get more detail. Other than that, the biggest difference between the iPhone 15 Pro Max and the iPhone 16 Pro Max camera system is not that noticeable. But again, buying the best camera system, the best iPhone to do that, in my opinion, is essential. And that's why the iPhone 16 Pro Max is an essential phone for me. Oh, one more thing. Whenever I'm traveling, I do believe that having a great battery life is also an essential. Because it will drain your battery really, really fast. Trust me, I went on a trip a few weeks ago, I think. And this iPhone was draining battery like crazy. It lasted me until 5 p.m., 6 p.m. I was taking photos, videos all the time, using for navigation. And so having the best battery possible for me would be an essential. If it had an even better battery life than the iPhone 16 Pro Max, I would be happy. Again, battery life and camera for me are the most important things about a phone, and the iPhone 16 Pro Max delivers it like no one else. So the 16 Pro Max is a total essential for me in terms of the Apple ecosystem, runs the entire ecosystem, it's the brain of the entire operation. So buying the best iPhone, in my opinion, it's the best thing you can do. Spend the extra money on the iPhone and then save on the accessories. Trust me, guys, you will be very, very happy. So the iPhone 16 Pro Max obviously is the first Apple product I can't live without. Side to side with my iPhone is my MagSafe charger. Yes, the MagSafe charger. This one is old. I've bought when I bought the iPhone 12 Pro. But the MagSafe charger has been a life-changing device, or charger, because the MagSafe charger is so easy to use. I mean, you simply pick your device and it's wireless charging, so no need to connect. You just tap on your device like this, and that's it. less charging. So the magnets connect with the magnets on the back of the phone, and no more accidental no charging trips. So instead of like relying on inefficient wireless charging or relying on your aligning skills, the MagSafe charger makes it a lot easier. You can use your phone while it's wireless charging, and it's so resistant. Like if you try to pull up, it doesn't. You can actually hold your iPhone via the MagSafe charger, but if you try to move it to the side like this, it comes out really, really easy. MagSafe charger is fast, charges at 15 watts, and it's so convenient. And obviously, charges via USB-C at the other point. So you can use fast chargers. The MagSafe has been incredible, and the MagSafe ecosystem is also really, really good. And I cannot tell you guys how many times I've used MagSafe in the past, and I recommend you guys doing so. This costs like 30 bucks maximum, and it's one of your best investments for your iPhones, one of your best accessories. Whenever you buy an iPhone, buy a MagSafe charger, and you will thank me later. In my last video, I've talked about the fact that the AirPods Max are one of the products I regret buying as an Apple product. But the reason being is the AirPods Pro. The AirPods Pro are an awesome, awesome device. These are one of the best, nor the best Apple products ever made. They are cheap, they are compact, they are small, but they are so powerful. Guys, the AirPods Pro beat the AirPods Max in most tasks. In terms of noise cancellation, transparency mode, music quality, you cannot beat this tiny device. Like, it's so small, so compact, but it's so smart. You have several options. You can use these as ear aids. You can use this as ear protection. You can use this to listen to music. You can wear them all the time. And in the future, leaks are saying they will be able to read your heart rate. So AirPods are a crazy product. They are so small. The batteries are so small. And they are actually cheap for what they do. They cost like $200. You can find them on Amazon for that price. And they are so good. So good. Like, they are perfectly priced. They are so powerful. And they are really, really, really good. I think that the AirPods Pro is a must for most people. If you have an iPhone, don't buy the regular AirPods, spend the extra 50 bucks and get the AirPods Pro. The jump in terms of quality in the experience you have, it's insane, and they are totally, totally worth the money. Again, guys, they have a USB-C case, they have sounds to track your case, they have Find My Network capabilities, they charge via MagSafe, they charge via the Apple Watch Puck, and they also have the USB-C port to charge for. And, oh, one more thing. The AirPods, because they are now a hearing aid device and they are now a hearing protection device, they are a must for people that actually require to have any type of hearing disability or they need hearing protection whenever they go to concerts or whenever they are in the streets to talk. These are a must. You have several smart features. You have conversation awareness, you have transparency mode, you have adaptive transparency mode and adaptive noise cancellation. So there are so many cool features, so many new things Apple adds every single update that the AirPods Pro are totally, totally worth it and very, very powerful when compared to the AirPods Max. This has the newest chip, so you can find them via the Find My Network. You can use the NFC chip on your iPhone to search this device whenever you lose them. It has like a proximity sensor, which is really, really cool. Just like these are a pair of AirTags, and they are so, so powerful in terms of music and sound quality. Try them out, you won't regret them. These are the perfect accessory for your iPhone. Trust me, guys, the best $250 you will spend at Apple. Trust me. And the next Apple product I can't live without is the AirTags. Yes, I use AirTags for everything. I put AirTags in my traveling kit. I put AirTags in my bags whenever I'm traveling. I put AirTags in my keys. I have AirTags everywhere. Why? Because this Find My Network system is so good. Guys, it's so good. You can find everything anywhere. And AirTags are so cheap, and they allow me to connect anything to that Find My Network system. They are so well made. The price tag is really, really fair, and I think they are a must for traveling. They are a must for everyday life. And if you have anything that is really expensive, like for example, my MacBook Pro or my backpack with my camera, then I would say an AirTag is a must, and you should buy one. I think they cost like $100 for a pair of 4, and individually they cost like 30 bucks. They are a very, very good deal. You should put one in your bag. It's a traveling, I would say, hack, because if you lose your bag or if someone loses your bag in customs, you can find it and you can tell them whenever it is with the AirTag. You can tell if your bag came to your destiny because you can track your bag anywhere in the world. It relies on your iPhone network, so it relies on every iPhone or every Apple product out there to connect and ping with each other, and so you can find pretty much your AirTag device anywhere. So buy an AirTag, put it on your most expensive items, put it on your bags, put it in your car if you want to, and you can track that thing everywhere in the world. And don't worry, there are some security precautions with that. If you have an AirTag that is not yours, follow you around, it will warn you on your phone. And so I do believe an AirTag is really well made, the system is really well mounted. Buy one, you won't regret it. They are cheap, they work, and they are a lifesaver whenever you need them. Trust me guys, get one and you won't regret it. I couldn't make this video if I did not talk about my MacBook Pro. This is my companion in life. The MacBook Pro allowed me to create this YouTube channel. The MacBook Pro allows me to work. The MacBook Pro allows me to live. If I lost this device, I don't know what I would have done. My whole life is right here. My whole works life is right here. My YouTube channel is right here. Everything relies on my MacBook Pro. This is the workhorse of my life, and it was totally worth the money. At that time, I paid like $4,000 for this device. This is the M1 Max MacBook Pro 16-inch with 32 GB of RAM and 32 GPU cores. At the time, it was really, really expensive, but 4 years later now, we are in 2025, I bought it in 2021, almost 4 years later, it has been a beast, and it's still a beast. I still use it to edit videos every single day. I still run my entire YouTube channel here. I run my personal finances here. I run my investments here. I run my work life here. I run my university life here. Everything runs on this MacBook Pro. The display is amazing. The keyboard is super comfortable. No issues with it, unlike the butterfly keyboard in the past. The trackpad is huge, and it's tactile, but it's also force touch trackpad, so it doesn't actually click. USB-C ports, you have tons of them, 3 USB-C ports, Thunderbolt USB-C ports, you have the MagSafe port, you have the HDMI, very useful for university, you have the SD card slot, very useful for me, for my YouTube videos. You also have the headphone jack, you have a very, very premium design, you have a beautiful color, this space black color, you have so many new options that you want. And it's insane how powerful this machine is, while being so quiet and while having insane battery life. So this is the perfect laptop. I think this is the best laptop ever made. Again, you can buy this new computer now with the M4 Max chip, an insane chip, and I've tested out and I've reviewed that computer, and it's actually very, very powerful, much more powerful than my M1 Max machine. Right now, I don't need more, that's why I don't upgrade. But this is a very, very good machine, this is a very, very good product that helped me out to create this YouTube channel, guys, these YouTube videos, guys, for you over the last years. So this is my most essential device. If I had to choose one, only one to live, it would be the MacBook Pro. This runs my entire life, and it's my best friend. So yeah, buy a MacBook Pro, especially these 16-inch or 14-inch versions, wherever you want. If you want a smaller, more compact device, go for the 14-inch. If you want a more powerful, with a bigger display device, buy these ones. Again, guys, the displays on these machines are insane. It's a 16-inch mini LED display with 1000 nits of peak brightness, HDR capabilities. They are so good. And guys, the speakers are insane. It's like almost you have a portable speaker with you. The 16-inch is the best laptop in my opinion. I prefer the bigger display, I prefer the bigger battery, and I prefer the bigger speaker system. But if you want the most portable one, go for the 14-inch and you will love it. Guys, the 14 inches is a life hack. It's so small, so compact, so easy to carry around, and trust me, it's a beast, a complete beast. So these computers are expensive. Yes, they are, but they are totally worth the money. They last you a very, very long time, and guys, they are very, very powerful, and they can do everything that you want to, no more desktop computers. So I would say that buying these computers, it's a tough choice, because it's very, very expensive, but one, you won't regret it. Year after year, just proves me that it was the best purchase that I've ever made from Apple. So guys, these are my Apple essentials. The MacBook Pro, the iPhone 16 Pro Max, my AirPods Max, my MagSafe cable, my AirPods Pro. These are all the Apple products I can't live without. Let me know yours on the comments below. Thank you guys for watching. Drop a like down below, subscribe to the channel. Bye bye.